Before you go to bed tonight, ask yourself one question. Are your nighttime habits actually helping you sleep and feel better? Or are they quietly making your next day worse? Sometimes a better nighttime routine isn't about adding more things to your life. So if you want better sleep, a calmer mind, and a healthier nighttime routine, stay until the end because today we're talking about 10 things you should stop doing before bed. Hi everyone! Welcome or welcome back to Blooming with Ilma. If you're new here, this is a place where we talk about self-care, healthy habits, confidence, lifestyle, and little things that can help us become a better version of ourselves. So if you love this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe and become a part of our little blooming family. And now, let's get into today's video. 1. Stop scrolling on your phone for hours. The first thing you should stop doing before bed is endless scrolling. You might tell yourself, I'll just watch one more video. But suddenly, 10 minutes becomes 30 minutes, and 30 minutes becomes an hour. Before you know it, it's much later than your planned bedtime. Try putting your phone away some time before sleeping. Instead of scrolling, you could read a few pages of a book, listen to something calming, prepare your things for tomorrow, or simply relax. You don't have to completely avoid your phone. Just try not to let endless scrolling steal your sleep. Your future self will thank you for it. 2. Stop going to bed at a different time every night. Your body generally does better with consistency. If you sleep at 10 p.m. one night, 1 a.m. the next night, and 11:30 p.m. another night, your sleep schedule can become messy. Try to keep your bedtime and wake-up time reasonably consistent, especially on school or work days. You don't have to be perfect. Just create a routine that your body can gradually get used to. A consistent sleep schedule can make your nights feel much more peaceful. 3. Stop having too much caffeine late in the day. Coffee, energy drinks, tea, and other caffeinated drinks can make it harder for some people to fall asleep, especially when consumed later in the day. So, if you often find yourself lying in bed wide awake at night, think about how late you're having caffeine. Try having caffeinated drinks earlier in the day instead. And remember, you don't necessarily have to give up your favorite drink. It's more about timing and moderation. 4. Stop eating very heavy meals right before bed. Eating a very large or heavy meal immediately before sleeping may leave you feeling uncomfortable. Your body needs time to digest food, and lying down right after a big meal isn't always comfortable. Whenever possible, try to leave some time between a heavy meal and bedtime. But remember, you don't need to go to bed hungry either. If you're genuinely hungry, having a light snack can be completely okay. The goal isn't to restrict yourself. It's simply about avoiding very heavy meals right before you sleep. 5. Stop skipping your basic nighttime hygiene. Your nighttime routine doesn't need to be complicated, but basic hygiene shouldn't be ignored. Brush your teeth, wash your face if needed, change into clean and comfortable sleepwear, and follow a simple skincare routine that works for you. You don't need a 20-step skincare routine. Sometimes simple and consistent is better than complicated. Going to bed feeling clean and fresh can also make your nighttime routine feel much more relaxing. 6. Stop taking your problems to bed. This one can be difficult, but it's important. Sometimes we're physically tired, but our mind is still thinking about everything that happened during the day. A conversation, a mistake, something someone said, tomorrow's problems, and suddenly your bed becomes the place where you overthink everything. Instead of trying to solve your entire life at midnight, try writing your thoughts down. Ask yourself, what am I worried about? Is there anything I can actually do about it tonight? If the answer is no, remind yourself, I don't have to solve everything tonight. Your mind deserves rest too. 7. Stop doing school or work until the last second. If you're constantly studying or working right before sleeping, it can be difficult to mentally switch from work mode to sleep mode. Try finishing important tasks earlier whenever possible. Then give yourself some quiet time before bed. You can prepare your school bag, choose your clothes for tomorrow, organize your desk, or make a simple to-do list. This can make your next morning feel much less stressful. A peaceful morning often starts with a little preparation the night before. 8. Stop staying in bright light right before sleep. Your environment can affect how ready your body feels for sleep. If your room is extremely bright right before bed, it may be harder for some people to feel sleepy. Try dimming the lights and making your room feel calm and comfortable as bedtime gets closer. You can also reduce bright screen exposure if possible. Think of it as telling your brain, the day is ending. It's time to slow down. Create a peaceful environment that makes you actually want to rest. 9. Stop comparing your life to other people's lives. This one is especially important. You open social media and see someone who looks perfect. Perfect skin, perfect room, perfect body, perfect lifestyle, perfect life. But remember, you're seeing a small part of someone's life, not their entire reality. Comparing yourself to people online right before bed can leave you feeling insecure, anxious, or unhappy. Instead, try ending your day by thinking about your own progress. Maybe you learned something today. Maybe you helped someone. Maybe you completed something you've been putting off. Maybe you simply got through a difficult day. That counts too. Your journey doesn't have to look like anyone else's. 10. Stop forgetting to prepare for tomorrow. And finally, stop going to bed without giving yourself a few minutes to prepare for the next day. You don't need a complicated planner. Just ask yourself, what do I need tomorrow? Prepare your clothes, pack your bag, check your schedule, write down your most important tasks, and make your morning a little easier. Because sometimes a peaceful morning actually starts the night before. Even 5 minutes of preparation can make tomorrow feel more organized. So those were 10 things you should stop doing before bed. But remember, you don't have to change everything tonight. Choose just 1 or 2 habits and start there. Small changes, when repeated consistently, can make a big difference over time. And please remember, having a bad night or missing your routine sometimes doesn't mean you've failed. You don't need a perfect routine. You just need a routine that helps you take care of yourself and feel better. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Blooming with Ilma. And let me know in the comments, which one of these habits are you going to stop doing before bed? I would love to know your answer. And if you know someone who needs these tips, share this video with them. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, stay confident, keep growing, keep glowing, and most importantly, keep blooming. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.